This is Pawn Drunk Boxing, aka Mr. Moo Shot himself, aka El Adobo, aka El Sazon. Ladies and gentlemen, y'all already know Paulie Malignaggi, the Magic Man, don't hold punches, and most certainly does not hold his tongue. Ooh, another little controversial comment by Paulie Malignaggi. But you know what? I agree with him. Listen up.
All hospitals that are getting COVID deaths are being paid. So what are you doing? You're incentivizing hospitals to say anybody died from COVID, even if they didn't die from COVID. You're incentivizing them to try to add COVID to the death certificate just so they can get that check from the government, you know? So why are you incentivizing COVID deaths? It doesn't make any sense to me. Unless you want to cook the numbers, so then the news can cook the numbers to you to sell you those cooked numbers and make you panic. And the government has a reason to say, hey, we need to shut you guys down, you know, and it's for your own safety. So this is organized crime, bro. This is organized crime.
Organized crime. Now, I know there's going to be a lot of people that's got these mixed emotions. I know. And let me say this. Paulie Malignaggi in that interview today, he also was stated that he is not trying to say that you should not be careful. He's not saying take your mask off. He's not saying none of that. I'm being very, very clear. He ain't saying none of that like that. He's not saying that, yo, go out there and be reckless. That's not what Paulie Malignaggi is advocating for. That's not what he's advocating for. But there are some questions that I felt the same way. I felt the same way. Now, of course, let me slow down because you already know, man, we in a platform that is kind of, you know, to the left. And if you too much to the right, you might get shut down. So, Mr. YouTube or Mrs. YouTube or calm down. I'm just reporting the news. I'm just a boxing channel, y'all. I'm just a boxing channel. Reporting what a boxer said. So, look, I know there's going to be people out there that's going to go at Paulie, and there's going to be people out there that's going to congratulate Paulie. Because, you know, in the United States of America, not everybody thinks alike. There is a left and there's a right, you know. And I think that the left has been kind of extreme of late. Oh, man, it's hard to be on the right of things in life. But, you know, it's a sick world. But, look, there's a lot of people, and look, my condolences go out to the people that has been that have died of this horrific disease, virus. And you know, my prayers go out to the people that's struggling with it right now in the hospital, things of that nature, all around the world. You already know, man, this thing has really taken over. It has attacked the whole human race, but the question is also, was this planned? I mean, think about it. Was this planned? I'm gonna tell you like this, man. I think about it like if there's some shares that you could buy for the vaccine, then we're in some type of business here. I mean, there is some type of money thrown around here. Did they do this to us? That's the question we need to ask. That's not a tough question what he's trying to say. That's not a theory that is out of just out of the blue and things of that nature. No. There's a lot of people that believe that this have been planted onto the human race. And if it has been planted to the human race, like I've said before, we're living in a sick world. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for us to go back to our Father. It's time to go back to the higher power. We're all brothers and sisters, sons and daughters of the Most High. I think we're living in a society right now where they're trying to eliminate God from our society. And when you eliminate God from our society, you're eliminating from his home. And when you eliminate from his home, you're eliminating from the psyche and the heart and minds of adults and children. Now, there's a lot of people out there that's fighting for systematically, strategically things that they have done in society, whether it's race, whether it's oppression, whether it's, everything. We know. There is a system out there. And all we got to do is identify it, and take care of business. That's the solution. I know there's a lot of people that's complaining about issues, but the solution is for us to come together, for us and also individually to seek a personal relationship with God, man. Let's go back to the Father. Now, remember, God is not here to reform our souls. I'm sorry. God is not here to reform society. He's here to reform our souls. So let me take that back. God is here to reform our souls, not society. Society is hell already. So I think we need to do what we got to do what we got to do. Our Father's out there waiting for us. The Lord, God Almighty, is out there waiting for us. So seek that personal relationship. I'm going to tell you like this, man. It's a better, man, it's a wonderful life. You're going to be living in heaven on earth. With God in your heart, God in your mind, God in your psyche. And you make every decision that you make in life by representing everything to God. And I'm going to tell you like this. Everything's going to be good. You're going to feel wealthy with God. That is the true wealth. We're not trying to rent our place here on earth. We're trying to finance our way to heaven. So, ladies and gentlemen, I do agree with Paulie. And because I might agree with him, you might disagree with me. Put it this way. I agree with the questions that he has. I agree because I have the same questions. Again, this is nothing that is disingenuous to the people and it's not believing in it. It's about, we know that it's there. It is there. There's people sick. There's people dying. The question is, did they put it there for us to be sick and for us to die? That's not a stupid question. That's a damn accurate question. At the end of the day, let's see God. This is Punch Drunk Boxing. I love y'all. We're all one race, brothers and sisters, sons and daughters of the Most High. And the beautiful thing about the human race is that we have different cultures. We're all buffet. Ladies and gentlemen, God bless, and on to the next.